Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, and today we have Ollie the Maltese, and we are doing a full groom. So we are starting with the prep work. I like to do the nail trims, the paw pads, the sanitary areas before the bath. That's my preference, and I will go over it after too. But here in Canada, it's quite cold, so we are leaving Ollie a little longer, and I did the purple comb attachment, and then I scissored all over. Ollie's coat had little to none tangles or mats. His owners kept really good condition of his coat, so we went straight into the bath and we gave him 2 washes and a conditioner. I personally really like to do 2 shampoos because the first one kind of gets all of the dirt out, and then the second one is where you're going to get that lather and that really good clean. I'm done shampooing when the fur or coat feels squeaky clean. You can really feel the squeakiness when you're rubbing the hair together, and that is your sign that the coat is clean. So here I am clippering Ollie with the light purple. I had to use the back support because he kept trying to sit. So it is nice to get yourself one of these if you don't have them, and this will help them stand. This is the time I needed to use it because I was clipping his back, but he was doing great so far. He was a really cooperative boy, which makes everything so much easier. So after I'm done clipping the whole body, I'm gonna go around Ollie and kind of blend everything in, do some cuts. With a longer coat cut, you're gonna do a lot of scissor work, especially if you're meticulous with everything. I like to have them really presentable at the end, so I will go around his whole body, tidying everything up, cleaning everything up, blending everything, so he's got a really nice looking coat. So with the face, I'm just clearing up. I brushed everything forward and we're gonna cut over the eyes, kind of like a visor. And then I'm gonna blend everything in. So you comb, cut, making sure everything looks seamless and perfect, and so he can see. So after I'm done with the scissors, I'll always go in with some kind of thinners or blenders to kind of smooth all of those cuts I just did, even everything out. After I'm done using the scissors, I'll always go in with some kind of thinners or blenders, especially on the face. I'll never use the chunkers, they take off too much volume of hair, and I want to blend everything seamlessly. I'm gonna go in with the clippers and I'm gonna take away the corners. He did really well with the face, so I will only use these if the dogs are cooperative. If not, I will use some type of thinners. When we're shaping his face, I'm gonna make half a moon, going all the way up to his ears. I'm gonna connect everything, do a lot of blending with my scissors, going in. When you're keeping the dogs a little bit longer length, you're gonna do a lot of scissoring, which I do love. I have actually experience with human hair for many years doing hairdressing. Then I've kind of come to the dog grooming world, which has been really exciting and I've been loving it. So lots of scissor work, shaping, blending the face, making everything all cute. Make sure when you're cutting the face as well, you're gonna wanna brush the hair forward over the lips, just pressing lightly on his muzzle, and you're gonna trim those little baby hairs over his mouth. Here I am just cutting the ear shape. The owners wanted them kind of shorter, but since I kept the hair longer since our weather here in Canada, I'm just making sure everything looks even and seamless and kind of flows with his whole body hair length. And once again, scissor work, blending, adding all those little details. If you guys don't have curved thinners, I'm telling you, they're a lifesaver. I would really highly suggest investing in these. And when you're blending, I'm just going off the tips. I'm not going into his fur. That's how you're going to erase those marks. At the end of the hair, you're going to blend. Here I am, brushing up the hair, creating that round muzzle appearance. Always remember to brush up that muzzle, and that's how you're going to really get that round teddy bear face. On the booty areas, I only shave around the anus, and then I will take everything down with my blenders and smooth everything out. I'm gonna go over Ollie's whole body with the thinning shears and the blenders to kind of make everything blend in seamlessly. It really take about 10 to 15 minutes doing this all over, making sure everything looks really good. Correcting all these little pieces of hairs if need be because of his fine coat. So really just take your time at the end to perfect it. Okay, here is Mr. Ollie all done. He did such a great job, and he was the sweetest Maltese to work with. And I can't wait to see him again. Good job, Ollie.